Ashley, aka Yoyo Superstar, and I realized today that I do not have a video on how to tie a yo-yo string and prepare it for your first yo-yo. So today we are going to go over how to put on a new yo-yo string, to cut it to the proper length, and how to get an adjustable loop to go around your finger. Let's do it. So I have an old yo-yo here. It's probably from like the early 2000s that I had an old yo-yo string on. So I ripped that off and we're gonna use this one to put it on today. I also have a video on when to replace your yo-yo string, so make sure you check that out too if that's a question that you have. So here is my fresh yo-yo string. This is a Sochi from RainSafeSkills.com, so you can pick it up there. You can see that one end we have a little knot and some frayed strings, and the other end you can see that there is no knot and no frayed strings there. So it actually is a twisted end. So we're gonna work with that end first. What you're going to do is untwist this end and it's going to become loose. And all you have to do, you don't even need to take the yo-yo apart. Some brain yo-yos will actually break if you take them apart. But we're going to open it up wide enough to go around our yo-yo. So in the middle, there's going to be a little axle, okay? You're gonna put it around these little hubcaps and the axle, and then you're gonna twist it right back up. You can even just spin it in the air, righty-tighty, and then you can see now the string is on the yo-yo. Now, we don't want to tie a knot yet because we need to determine how long we want our string length, because right now, this is a really long string. And I'm probably not gonna use it this long unless I want really flowy tricks. So here's the difference between the string lengths. So if you are a child, or if you are a little shorter in height, you are going to want the string to be shorter. And this is because when you throw it down, you don't want the yo-yo to hit the floor, because then you're gonna scratch your yo-yo or the yo-yo's gonna die. The other reason why you might want a shorter string length is if you are working on speed combos, horizontal, or front style. Those are typically going to need you to go faster, so you're going to want less string to work with. So if you want a more medium length, you're just starting out playing with yo-yos, you don't know what style you want to do yet, you just want to casually throw something around, you're gonna want it more in the middle. And if you want really drippy, flowy combos, maybe you're using an organic yo-yo that you want to play with really smoothly, you don't have a lot of intentions to do like competition style tricks or horizontal, then you can go with the long string. It's more of this artistic, flowy vibe to it. I actually really like playing with the long string, but if you kind of like that style where you're going a little slower, make sure your string's a little longer. So what is long and short and medium compared to your body? Where do I cut the string? So I am a tall person, right? I don't lack for height in any way, but I can demonstrate in terms of where on your body the yo-yo is supposed to sit, if it's long, medium, or short. So for my long option, I've got this yo-yo here. This is a one-drop yo-yo, and it's organic, so I kind of like the more flowy style. So I have this on a very long string, so my belly button's here, it is above my belly button. Some people that might even be too long, more belly button length is more appropriate, but if you're using something flowy and organic, it might be nice to have a longer string. So in contrast, I'm using the Rain City Skills Deluge on a shorter string right now. I'm learning horizontal, and so I need to go with a shorter string where I have more control and speed. So for this string length, I'm more so at the top of my leg or the beginning of my thigh versus way up here by my belly button or just below it for the medium string. So this is a short string length. So I actually have this more competition style throw from Reticulated return tops, but this one I kept at a more medium length. I like to do a lot of things with this yo-yo. So again, here's my belly button. It's just under my belly button here is where I tied the knot. So that is kind of the range that you can gauge on yourself. Long is more up here, above or at the belly button, normal right below, and then the shorter string more so near your thigh or underneath your belly button. Whew, I'm back. Okay, so then you measure on yourself, where do I want this yo-yo to fall? Do I want it long? Do I want it medium? Do I want it short? And then you cut a little above that spot. And anytime you create a knot, you're gonna take some string away. So You can either cut it before, you can cut it after. I like to actually cut it after. So I'm gonna show you how to tie a knot right now, and then you can cut it, and then if it's too long, you can cut more off. It's up to you. So here is how you get an adjustable loop on your yo-yo. I have the string with the frayed end in the knot, and then I have the side connected to my yo-yo. I'm going to put them together, okay, right here. So then there's some extra here, and then I'm going to pinch, okay, so I have a faux loop, I can take it apart. So I'm going to pinch, and then I'm going to wrap this around my pointer finger and tuck it under, just like you're tying your shoes or something. And I like to make my knots fairly small because it takes away length from the string. And then just tie it tight like that. Then you can cut off the string. So I actually forgot to hit record at one point, so I already cut off some of my residual string, but you can cut off anything left over here, and you can use your scissors, or you can use like a string cutter yo-yo tool too. So then I have this little knot here, but it's not a slip knot, right? So if I have really big fingers, I can't put it through. If I have really small fingers, I have extra room. So here's how you make the slip knot. So all you're gonna do now is you have this loop and you have the rest of the string tied to the yo-yo. You're just going to shove that string tied to the yo-yo through the loop and pull it through. Okay, I know that's hard to see on camera, but you're literally just pulling it through this loop, okay? And then you can put it on your finger. I like to put it on my middle finger, middle knuckle, and then cinch it. Just pull it, and that's your slip knot. So now, regardless of how big your finger is or where you want to put it on your finger, you can pull it to make your desired length. And that anytime you want to take it out, you can just pull it out and readjust or cut or whatever you need to do. Da, 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 da. Amazing! That's it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something about how to tie a yo-yo string. If you have questions or comments, leave them below, and always be respectful. And my name is Ashley, aka It's a Yo-Yo Superstar. See you later!